Jane Smith speaks to the mum she's barely been able to see in person since last March. Rita, a care home resident, is 94 and has dementia.
Rita, look, it's Jane.
She recognises her daughter's face, but the reaction is hard to watch.
Oh, Jane.
The pandemic means they've mostly had only virtual contact for almost a year. But she and other families fear the ban on visiting loved ones could carry on, even as life begins to return to normal.
I can't be there for her. It's torture. I'm waking up in the middle of the night now, and I'm sobbing in the middle of the night. I'm having such nightmares about it.
Now a group of MPs and peers are arguing that banning families from seeing loved ones is an abuse of human rights. They're demanding it's made illegal, especially as, across the country, different homes are now following different policies.
The government did reissue their guidance in January, just last month, saying that care homes should allow visits and that is the default position if they can be done safely.
But many care providers stress the problem remains the insurance risk. The threat of someone bringing in COVID from outside means they're still struggling to pay for the cover they need.
Our primary responsibility is safeguarding of our residents and our staff, and the risk element of it is lying squarely on the shoulders of providers. That is what the guidance has put. And so every provider is trying to mitigate the risk as much as possible to enable visiting where they possibly can.
But Jane says some care homes aren't considering families at all.
You're never going to do away with the risk totally. And I'm sure in Mum's case, she won't have long left, but she'll want to spend that in the best possible way and not die alone. And I suppose that's my biggest dread and regret, that I may not be there. And I know she'll think that I've done everything I can for her, but it's very, very hard.
The government says it hopes more visiting arrangements will be made available when it's safe, as we approach the first anniversary of when the doors were closed. Julian Drucker, 5 News.